Job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? Talk about first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Reception for 7. It's third down.
What the fuck? Bullshit.
Joe Mixon, 36 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, it's just
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8.
Heavy doses of Nick Chubb.
Officially, so 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the
Okay, stack that line all you want to. Still gonna run it. Shit, never mind.
And this carry now is productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
See, he was perfectly defensive. You know what they say?
Couple extra tight ends in formation as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Plenty of things to talk about here, but to me, the defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 7-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. Very decent game.
2nd and 40. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize
It was okay.
strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't know yet.
On this drive so far, it's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it this time. Swings this out for Hunt. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Mayfield's throw caught by Higgins. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Gets another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that,
All right, bro.
that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. If you got a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Incomplete. A nice job.
Fuck you, drop that shit.
And now it brings up third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Mayfield after the
Good shit.
head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you
Throw the fucking ball, Baker.
Just inside the 20 at the 19. Trey Hendrickson, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the They hold on 4th and goal. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point. You just
Get his ass.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Burrow.
Oh, why did he pick it off?
The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, and they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 40-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Kevin Huber now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. That's taken it around the 40. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row. He's He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hill. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does he go to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And it gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, and he has that kind of versatility, and give those defensive guys something else to worry about.
He will find his man Chase complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to Chase.
Why did you pick it off?
Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go. Short kick. One of the up middle, take it down. They're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the Browns drive about to get started. Having only 4 seconds on the clock. Time right for just 1 snap of the football. And we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. First half in the books. The NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gooden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume on EA Sports. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
There, and I think this game is still taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking, if you have 3, 4, 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try to move that. Those have to be eliminated.
Yeah, playing somebody online. Yeah, yeah, I ain't that good at 2K either.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 4. There's Mayfield. He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. The first half of their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception on the opening drive of the third.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
Bullshit.
I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Hi, this message is for Baha. I'm calling for
Contact
you on LinkedIn. And she said you wanted to know more information. So my name's Autumn. Go ahead and give me a call or shoot me a text. 498517.
And it will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25-yard line. Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 30.
¿Qué? ¿Primero? ¿No puedes agarrarlo? ¿Y tú ves? Okay.
Hey, this is Lamar. I'm fine.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started, and off we go from Cleveland. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. Fournette once more on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Giovanni Bernard, nothing but green grass. Always a touchdown. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
From the 6. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. First carry for Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot to speak of there as he'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Nah, not today.
Tackle. Only got a yard. Second and 1. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got the look up to Landry. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, we've got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the second half.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win in the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Action, Mayfield. This one complete to his fullback out of backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run it in with Janovich, the fullback. thing up. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in
Hello?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Second down, back to Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On second down, here's Fournette. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Fournette, a first down carry. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now Bernard. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Giovanni Bernard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7.
Round 7.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Mayfield keeps it himself. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Browns drive about to get started.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They go with Chubb on second down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. To throw, Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. They're going to try and throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. and he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Here's Brady to throw. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete.
And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Here's Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Again, here's Bernard. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage? But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now, I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey, guys, if I were you, I'd kick it. You're not getting in.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First down, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off with great anticipation. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral it